It's Thursday, March 5th. Good morning. I'm Dan Blakely with your Daily Kickstart from Barrie 360. Iran has launched a new wave of attacks at Israeli and American bases and threatened the U.S. will bitterly regret the sinking of an Iranian warship in the Indian Ocean. One religious leader has called for Trump's blood. Prime Minister Carney has not ruled out Canadian military involvement in the war, but only when it makes sense to stand by our allies. Barrie City Council looking into possible parking restrictions on Huronia Road near Lockhart. Concern is customers from a nearby auction house parking along the shoulder when they pick up their winnings because there's no room in the parking lot. City staff has been asked to study whether no parking zones are needed and report back to council next week. Also taking another look at parking on Alexander Avenue near Johnson Street Public School. OpenAI promising new safety measures after revelations tied to the Tumbler Ridge mass shooting. The tech giant says it's building stronger systems to flag high-risk users and policy violators, and will file a report outlining those tools. Comes after news the shooter had been banned from ChatGPT months earlier for troubling behavior, but police were never warned. Ralphie's retreat in Wybridge, hoping to call in some muscle this weekend. The Animal Sanctuary hosting a community workday on Sunday to help finish its new hospice space for senior and special needs animals.
We're looking for people that are handy with tools, builders, anyone that's involved in construction. We need to get plywood up on the ceiling. We need to get truss core on the walls. Get some doors on and framed.
Could also use some help shoveling the snow on pathways to the pens. Volunteers asked to email ahead of time through the Sanctuary's website. We have a link and more info on this week's What Barrie's Talking About podcast, available now from streaming services and at Barrie360.com. A meteor that lit up the sky over Vancouver Tuesday night was moving at roughly 100 times the speed of sound, sparked a massive fireball and a sonic boom. That's your morning kickstart for March 5th. We're back again this evening. Until then, remember, progress begins when excuses end.